What up, Crixie? Dude, man, yeah. Called the Nightmare King. We got a bunch of people calling Chetney being the werewolf and what was it? The blood hunter. Dude, this was a long one today. Long, long, long. That's all right. What's up, Davis? How you guys doing today? Dude, there was so much. I'm going to have to watch this one over again. There was so much in it. So much information. Yeah, dog. Tons, man. What up, William? Yeah, did they I mean, it was front loaded. You had some exciting stuff with Chetney, and then I'm gonna let New Nobody sit with me a little bit before I decide. Excuse my voice. I just caught the Rona this weekend, so probably gonna be a shorter stream. Probably would be anyway, just because the 5 hour runtime. But don't want to be talking too long. Should probably get some sleep. What do you mean? How do you feel about a 3? Yeah, we'll see if it sticks. See how they use it. Yeah, chat was going off on it, trying to change it up a little bit here and there. But I say you got to give it a chance. It's kind of like the theme song. I'm still every time I listen to the new theme song, I like it more and more. But I still hold the original one was better, or the last one was. Yeah, fiction. This was a long one. I don't think it needed to be that long. I felt like Matt was going to cut it off like an hour ago, but I think he wanted to get to a bunch of stuff because this is the last one of the month, right? So I think he wanted to get to a bunch of stuff before closing it off. So I think that's how he does it. He wants to get to a certain point. Mike might not be a shadow government, but the whole conspiracy sounds like they're trying to make a secret police, and the mall might be a stage. I don't know, man. I was hoping they were going to make some sort of werewolf army, but we'll see what happens with that. With the Nightmare King bouncing like he did, and what was his deal? He was obsessed with Fern a little bit. So what do you guys think was up with that? Nightmare King wanting seeing if Fern is tough enough or whatever. Resilient enough. Barton Hazard, you call? Yeah, 2 hours fight with Nightmare King. I wasn't sure if it would happen this soon, but they did it in a good way where it's like, all right, let's show you how strong he is, and then have him bounce, and then set it up for a much bigger fight later, probably. Juno, hey, me either. It's gonna be a short one tonight, man. But thanks for stopping by. Uh, yeah, I gotta get some of the rest. Got the old Rona this weekend, so hopefully the worst is done. But we will see. William Chetney and his persuasion check. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, right. How do you feel about a 3? Dude, how good was his transformation, though? That werewolf transformation was so epic. That was my favorite moment of the whole thing. Like, I thought everything was going to go downhill from there, but it had enough peaks to keep you going, but that was just such a good way to start the episode. Appreciate that, Crixie. Yeah, appreciate any support on the stream, man. We got a good community. Yeah, I figure it's gonna be low viewers tonight. People asleep. I barely made it through. I mean, what they just had like a 3-hour stream before, and then bumped it up to a 5-hour one. Yeah, Riley, that's what I was saying. Was people calling out? You called out Chetney being a werewolf. I mean, we've been saying Travis has wanted that werewolf. Some people were saying that he was going to be the Anger or what's his face and be, kind of swap. But now that Chetney is a werewolf, I think Travis is staying until this dude dies for real. So I think that kind of ends that debate for me. Yeah, the bathhouse was a little unnecessary. I threw that in there whenever we had so much stuff to go into, but I mean, there were some cool, creepy moments that happened in it. Just I don't know if that was a spot for it. Yeah, William. As soon as he took the shirt off, I thought he was going to do it right away, and then whenever he scratched his chest, I was like, "Wait, is this dude Blood Hunter?" Yeah, no, I mean the whole thing, just the lead up, it was perfect, man. Fiction. So when Orm discovers that the people that attacked the dwarf from Whitestone, they turned into Black Sludge when they're mortally wounded. Didn't that happen? Yeah, he turned into Black Sludge wherever they fought him. Crixie, dude, they were totally not supposed to be there at this point. That dude would have killed them. Yeah, right. Do you think that's what it was? Do you think that was meant to be later on and they just stumbled upon it? I mean, that happens. I've had that happen in my own games where I'm setting something up and people stumble upon too much too soon. I think it's good, though. It's good introducing people to stuff when they're not strong enough. It kind of shows progression and whatever. Mike, those three could still spread the werewolf curse. Totally could. But Nightmare King was the one who was going to kind of do it all, though. But as long as the people in power that are paying, they can still find somebody else to do it. I mean, I would love for the secret police / shadow government. Oh no, yeah, it being Travis, he totally could have just been stripping to troll people, and he kind of played it off that way too. He did it really well. Yeah, Crixie. Sorry. Yeah, him being frightened kind of ruined the moment just a little bit. Like the moment was still epic, but the fact that he was frightened was and then he just had to throw his chisel. That was a little rough on this otherwise perfect moment. Slaughter, yeah, Travis was so hyped, man. It was so great. I need to see werewolf chutney, like little werewolf chutney next to like Fern for scale or something. I want to see how tiny of a werewolf he is. Little were corgi. But that's what we were talking about last week, though. So, fiction. You think Ira is Galloway? All right, let's screenshot that. Ira is a Galloway, maybe her great uncle, or he was exiled. I don't know, because he called her out for that. So I don't know if he called her that, if he was already that. Like I think they would have led into it, but you never know. Yeah, no, I'm with you, 100%. They're not going to do the Butcher, but I mean, we took that poll. There's 50% of the people saying that Chetney was not Travis's full-time character. That was like 4 episodes ago, whatever it was, the one he debuted on. Mike, you think Chetney was supposed to? I don't know. I don't believe it. I think Travis has his werewolf, so he ain't giving it up for nothing. All right, Crix, I'm a lean with you on this one. Took the shortcut to the Nightmare King before it was supposed to happen. Dyson dishes. Bidet. Bidet. I'll be in Orlando, I guess not till October. I'll be there in October. Like, yeah, I mean, it would be kind of funny. Was he still in werewolf form when that was happening? What's up, Charles? Oh man, the first half of the show is the best. You definitely want to hop out since that's mostly what we're talking about. First half of the show is the best. The whole show was solid. It was super long, but it was solid. But yeah, good to see you. Yeah, that would have been nuts if he would have been crushed by that after all that stuff happening. Yeah, with the C, Calloway. Um, yeah, there's definitely a fake connection, so they know each other. Fern was saying, but I mean, it's Fern saying it, so you can't really trust her. Uh, that chick lies more than she tells the truth, saying that they're just famous. But there's got to be some sort of connection. And from EXU, she had some real dark connections with like her future self or whatever that was. So, I mean, who knows what's going on that end. Like, yeah, no, Looney Tune Death definitely would have been fun, but I'm hoping that he. I love Chetney, so I'm hoping that it's a permanent. And I think after this episode, I'm much more solid on that. Fiction, hey, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one short, but I appreciate you. I wanted to make sure to stay up and check in with you guys. We haven't heard Davis. I don't think we've heard much about Imogen's mom. Is this the first we've heard of her? But that rip page was a really brilliant touch. I thought that was really great. Mike, yeah, see, Mike doesn't remember hearing of her either. So if anyone's heard of Imogen's mom before this point, let us know. Yeah, half the time I don't even know if Fern knows if she's lying or not. Like she never Ashley never checks with Matt because I think she just says whatever, and it makes sense that she's just lying. So. Mike, yeah, I mean, totally could be a future passing because there's something going on with. I got to go back and watch EXU, that scene from EXU because it was very short and very like I thought it had a lot to it, but they didn't really explore it too much. And Fern acted like she didn't know anything about it. So, all right, good. We got Slaughter with us too. Good stuff. Crazy. Yeah, that's fun stuff, man. There's a lot of people getting into campaign 3 that haven't watched campaign 1 or 2. I have a couple people in my D&D group that are just now watching it, and then one of the dudes, his wife and her roommate are watching it. Like there's a lot of people getting introduced to it. So that's that might not be a bad content right there, man. Like explain all the campaign 1 connections. Slaughter, yeah, they're totally tricksters and just chaotic, man. That's the fun of playing a chaotic character, for sure. But yeah, I mean it totally fits with Faye. That's why Fern is my favorite right now. But Chetney's right there. But I got to give Chetney a few more episodes before I can rank him. Yeah, Mike. Dude, our predictions have been on point. Like, I need to start doing more of the prediction videos because this chat has been like much better than just the chat that's going on the side during the Twitch stream. We've had a lot of good predictions coming out of here. Slaughter, yeah, Campaign 1's great. It's tough going back and watching it now with the sound quality so low, especially early on, compared to just the production value now. But it's pretty amazing. Comic books are good. The show just looks amazing. If you haven't watched, they just released today, kind of behind the scenes of the voice actors. They have some all-star voice actors. I mean, they got people from Lord of the Rings. They got people from Game of Thrones. They got Reinhardt from Overwatch. Like, dude, so many good people. Yeah, Midnight Venom. No one said it yet in this stream, but yeah, Fern totally talked about hearing it from her grandmother. But again, it's Fern saying it. Like, she was like, "Oh yeah, it's totally scary and stuff." Like, I didn't believe one thing that she was saying, but it could. That's the crazy thing about Fern. It could totally be true. Crixie, ranking all your characters from Campaign 1 on. Man. We're gonna have to do that. Gonna have to rank like top 10 all from all time. All we talking one shots or just Campaign 1, 2, and 3? Mike, yes, this is the first one that was actually recorded in 2022. The show, you talking about the Amazon show? That's on the 28th. So that will be next Thursday. Or wait, Friday. Next Friday. Let me check. Yeah, next Friday is the Amazon show, the Legends of Vox Machina. And from everything I've read and heard and hear, 3 episodes will be uploaded every week. So 4 weeks in a row. And they're also doing, I was going to do like a watch party, but Critical Role is actually doing their own watch party. So if people still want it, I'd definitely do one. But with Crit Role doing one already, that's up in the air. Yeah, so I'm hearing something about a one shot next week. Who's running the one shot? Do we know what it's about? Where did we hear this information from? O-Dog, she's trying to find/bring back her parents as a backstory plot in the XU. All right, so that was the backstory. Sam's running it. Definitely not going to be a battle royal then. Oh, he is running a one-shot battle royal? That does not sound like a Sam thing. He's usually running like raccoons and racing and stuff. A bunch of guest character battle royal. That sounds amazing. Sweet. Yeah, no, I'll stay up for that and do a show after if you guys want. Yeah, that'll be fun. Guest character. Hopefully get like Shasta and Spurt. We need to get Spurt back in there. Slaughter. Yeah, the cast they listed is nuts, man. Like, some of these, even like their guards, are played by excellent voice actors. This show is gonna be so good. Like I try not to get my hopes up for anything, um, just because if I go into something with lower expectations and then it exceeds it, I just feel better about it than going into it with high expectations. But dude, my expectations are high for this. Everything looks amazing on it. Yeah, you got to put Spurt in there for like the first 13 seconds. No Shikasta. Oh man. So that they already say who the guests were then? Well, that's cool. I'll have to look at that. I didn't even see that. So, but I was in the intro. I watched the intro announcements. Maybe that was my kid was talking to me through part of it. I loved the Blues Clues announcement. I thought that was a little late, a little late for a reference, but I enjoyed it. Davis, yeah, show drops on Friday. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the intro then. But all right, yeah. Sorry to cut it short, people. Appreciate you staying up and checking in. But I gotta get to bed, so just wanted to stay up, log on real quick, and say what's up to you guys. Yeah, I saw that they said they were doing watch parties, so I appreciate Venom. Hopefully all the like, vitamins and crap I'm ingesting will fix me. So I'll be good and rested up for all the shenanigans on Thursday and Friday. Yeah, me too, man. Hopefully I think the worst of it's over. So appreciate it, Eads. You guys have a good one. I guess I'll be seeing. I'll do a post show on Thursday after the one shot. Yeah, back to you, Crixie. All right, peace out, people.